problem. Because they're corrupted, they don't want to know the problem. No, the governor paper said all 8 law enforcement agencies men have to have body cameras. Doesn't matter where they get the money from, they got enough money to provide it. And every law enforcement agency, for 2 years, is mandated to have one. If they don't, they're going to get sanctioned. And cable models,
JC, what's happening, buddy? I'm out here live at the scene where they killed this citizen. This is where they had him, inside this little area right here. You've seen the video. So here's a vigil here of candles.
we're here. We're going to FOIA request shit and deny us because we know every law in the fucking book that
We got
has
this
to be
here
FOIA
over
request.
here.
It's a federal law. They must give us all the
pay.
information that we need. Everything that we need.
Definitely accountability should be had. Now, here's the kicker on this whole bullshit. 7 cops are on leave with pay. So it's basically like, you know, it's a kick in the ass to civilians and the public that pay all these taxes. This is in Haverhill, Mass. This is where they unalived them at Bradford Seafood. They actually got excellent food in there, people. If you're ever in Haverhill, price is right and the food's great. There you can see they got. Let's go over here and see some pictures of them. Seven years ago, you know, I actually know that dude myself. I've seen that guy who lived close to it, you know. Yes, hopefully justice does prevail. Yep. Let me give you a view of the streets. Now this street right here is, I believe it's called River Road. This main road right here. And believe me, the police are all over this section. They're all over Haverhill. There's way too many cops. We pay too much money to have them pull this shit. Hit that like button. Get some people in here. We got to get this known. We got to get this out there, people. I'm here with Auditing Haverhill, too. He just got back into town because he heard about this bullshit. And you know, everybody, this is his town. And he's sorry he didn't catch it in one way and not sorry in another way. But he had business out of state, so his business is concluded. He's back around, and we're going to be hitting this hard now. We got a lot of work to do here. We're gonna do a lot of investigation on this. We're gonna expose all these 7 cops that are involved on paid leave. It's like give these pigs a vacation for taking a man's life. And under the circumstances, you know, just it upsets me, but you know. This is not right. The accountability has to be had. We need to get people to see this. It's all over mainstream media, but we got to do better, you know. This is our people we're talking about here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here in Haverhill. Nah, this is my only channel, dude. I'm trying to grow it. So. So, people, I just don't understand, you know? I make these videos, I have close to 1,000 videos out there, and, you know, I get a lot of bootlickers, you know, back the blue till it happens to you, or somebody you know. Don't let it get that far. There's dirty everywhere, you know? I don't know, it's just like anything else. If you do something unlawful and get away with it, and it's your own little secret, you're probably going to do it again and do worse, right? Same shit with the police. They get away with it, the public turns an eye, you know what I mean? And here we go. Lives are taken. That's right, we gotta stand together as we the people. See my shirt? We the people. Hey, I might be a prick in a lot of my videos to the pigs, but this is the very reason why. Right here. This is fucking God's proof right here for people to see. No bullshit.
It was a mental state call.
Yeah. Mental state call.
Walking down the street.
Walking down the street, I know. Saying he was being chased in between cars and shit. Boy, they really know how to
No, that was made up.
yeah, they really know how to throw the shit out there. So the public does turn the eye, but we're not turning the eye on this people.
Started running when they tried to box him in.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Right. This guy's being accosted by the police. He's trying to get away for no reason other than, you know, somebody called and made a stupid report. Bullshit report. Believe me, I get the cops called on me all the time, man. And the bullshit that they sling, they call them right in front of me and live right in front of me on the camera. Why they want the cops there. Yep. So, I haven't seen a pig drive by here yet. We'll be going down to the police station. I will, Catherine. Thanks for coming in. Please share this. Hit that like button. So is that like the kick in the ace? Huh? They suspended these cops. They put these 7 cops on leave with pay. With pay. So go kill somebody and we'll give you a fucking vacation. What a joke. People, wake the fuck up, will ya? Seriously. This shit's never gonna stop.
M.A.A. shouldn't have done that. That was the biggest mistake she did.
Yeah. The mayor. Who, you know, they back you right to the end until they're backed in the corner.
Yep.
So once the mayor's backed in the corner and she loses her fucking spot,
Yep.
and she's no longer mayor, exactly. Is it worth it to protect assholes that actually killed somebody? It's not, people. Put a 1 in the section if you think it's worth it. 2 if you don't. I don't know what I gotta do out here to get people to come to their senses. You know, this world is getting worse and worse, you know. Ever since the COVID hit, prices fucking tripled in life. Everybody's having a hard time. Not the pigs, though.
Think they're having a blast.
They're making fucking buku bucks off of us while killing us and throwing us in jail. Yeah. Yeah, who's gonna investigate them? They're gonna investigate themselves. The only thing that's gonna make a difference, you know, similar to the George Floyd shit, we the people gotta come together on this and make sure that all 7 of them officers end up behind fucking bars where they belong. And then they'll be handled like they handle the people on the street.
Right.
By the motherfuckers in jail.
Yeah.
Granted, they'll send them to federal prison, but still. It'll still be what it is. Alan Davis, that's how it goes, because they're untouchable. There's a thing called qualified immunity. You know, it's just like having a bodyguard. Nobody can touch you without being touched. Even better, protects you from killing people. The innocent. Well, the cops act that way everywhere. It's just in smaller towns and stuff like that. They're like fine-oiled machine, you know. And someone like myself or another auditor comes along to expose something bad. It's like throwing a wrench in that fine-oiled machine. That's how the police stations operate. They do the same shit on a daily basis. They all have the same procedures, policies, blah blah blah. You name it, you know. I don't really want to get into that. I'm kind of pissed off with these Haverhill pigs. Not one has come by here. Absolutely ridiculous. Because they know this is you know, this is their domain right here. This is gonna bury them. I've been trying to get them exposed for about a year now. I'm gonna end this live, people. I'm gonna be back on because I'm going from here down to the police station, and let's see what happens there. Peace. Yeah, Maine's awesome.